WWRR, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, WMMZ, Berwick, Bloomsburg, Hazleton, WYCK, Plains.
Powered by Mohegan Sun Pocono.
It's the New River, 105 and 103.5.
This is Music on the Menu on the River.
Timothy, where on earth did you go?
Featuring Northeast PA's best artists.
Maybe, never mind. She can move me like the stereo, like a song on the radio. She's an angel in the morning, yeah, that's right.
And now, here's your host, Alan K. Stout.
All right, everybody. Happy Sunday night. Welcome to Music on the Menu on the River. Alan K. Stout with you as I always am. Sunday nights, 9 to 10 o'clock. Bringing you regional artists doing their own original material from right here in northeastern Pennsylvania. Hanging out with D.C. Taylor. D.C., good to see you, buddy.
Hey, how's it going, Alan? All right.
I'm doing fine. How are you?
All right. Good week.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was wet. I mean, man.
Yeah, I wanted to take the positive. Well, hey, at least, it's watering the grass and the trees, but enough.
Oh, enough of the grass. I mean,
and then, everybody that's had to go through flooding with their homes and businesses. It's wow.
I don't ever recall seeing flooding before in Scranton.
Yeah.
Wilkes-Barre, we know we get floods. And,
right.
We had a huge one almost 50 years ago, knocked the whole town out. But,
of course.
And then 2011, some flooding in West Pittston and so forth. And
yeah.
Duryea, but people in Scranton, bailing their basements out like crazy this week.
Yeah.
All the water up there.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
We hope you're all dried out. We hope you're all doing well. We're going to have a fun show tonight. What I was doing when I was programming tonight's show earlier today was I just kind of realized, DC, that it's been a great year for us here at the show with new music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We have an extensive catalog of music here where we could play songs going back for decades. And usually on every show, we'll do that at some point. We try to mix it up. But we're going to really put the spotlight on some of the great new music that has come our way here in 2018, including premiering a couple of brand new tracks, including this one from Joe Burke. Joe is a musician from northeastern Pennsylvania. I met Joe a couple times down at the Tony's Wine Cellar open mic jam, which happens on Wednesday nights. He's kind of become a part of that scene down there. He's recorded a brand new record. He did it with Bret Alexander at Saturation Acres. AJ Jump, who has been on the show a couple times, most recently talking about Carl Hall, the venue that he runs, drums on the record. AJ, if our listeners would also know, for being the drummer for Underground Saints. And so Joe has a brand new record. It's going to be coming out in October. The name of the album is called Mystic Immediately. And this is the first single from the record. It's called Gray. Check it out.
Chasing time like I've got some to waste. Writing rhymes thinking they'll fix my pace. Praying hard I put the great love on it. Great love on my road. Selling my confidence in childish ways. Timidly searching through the blue and the gray. But I get lost in what I am saying. Quarter past and I want some kind of peace with the sun in a street love. And a basic tries to believe that I'm fine and not so tall. There's no place like home. Standing up, colors go. I say she's right, but it still helps me decide. Oh, tangled up in searching each day. Quarter past and I want some kind of peace with the sun in the street love. And a basic trust to believe time fine and not so tall. There's no place like home. Standing up, colors go and I get lost. In the silence, oh yeah, I shake from my thoughts. Up to the open air, and in the quiet, oh yeah, I shake from my thoughts. Up to the open air. And our basic tries to believe time fine and not so tall. There's no place like home. Standing up, colors go and I get lost. And our basic tries to believe time fine and not so tall. There's no place like home. Standing up, colors go and I get lost.
Hey, this is Dustin Douglas from Dustin Douglas and the Electric Gentleman, and you're listening to Music on the Menu with Alan K. Stout on the river.
One day I'm gonna find you. One day I'm gonna make you mine. One day I'm gonna find you. One day I'm gonna. One day you're gonna love me. One day I'm gonna drive you wild. One day you're gonna love me and treat me like your baby child. One day you're gonna love me. One day I'm gonna drive you wild. One day you're gonna love me and treat me like your baby child, your baby child, your baby child. From the early morning to the dark of night, the way you move my baby, it makes it all alright. We turned up the music and locked the door. Yeah, give me 5 minutes, meet me on the dance floor. One day you're gonna hate me. One day I'm gonna tell you lies. One day you're gonna hate me. Yeah, you know that's no surprise. One day you're gonna hate me. One day I'm gonna tell you lies. One day you're gonna hate me. Yeah, you know that's no surprise. No surprise, no surprise. From the early morning to the dark of night, the way you move, baby, it makes it all alright. We turned up the music and locked the door. Yeah, well, give me 5 minutes. Meet me on the dance floor, on the dance floor, on the dance floor. magical night. Yeah, the way you move, my baby. What makes it all right? Well, turn up the music and lock the door. Yeah, well, give me 5 minutes. Meet me on the dance floor. Yeah, give me 5 minutes. Meet me on the dance floor. Yeah, well, give me 5 minutes. Meet me on the dance floor. Oh, meet me on the dance floor. Well, meet me on the dance floor. Meet me on the dance floor. Meet me on the dance floor.
Dustin Douglas and the Electric Gentleman here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called On the Dance Floor. That's brand new music from Dustin that just came out here in 2018. That record, DC, out of all the records that have come out this year regionally, is probably the one making the most noise nationally right now.
Yeah.
Dustin has cracked a couple of national blues charts.
Oh, nice.
So there's people listening to this record around the country, and he's gotten some additional airplay outside of here in northeastern Pennsylvania. I also saw he just did a great set down at Music Fest in Bethlehem, which is a wonderful music event that happens every August. Have you ever been to Music Fest?
Have not been. I've heard all about it, though.
I saw the Badlees at Music Fest back around 15 years ago when they had released Renew. And, oh, man, it's just so much fun down there.
Yeah.
All about the music for a couple days down in the Lehigh Valley. Before that, brand new music from Joe Burke, a song called Gray. And we look forward to getting more new music from Joe in the coming weeks. He said he's going to maybe release periodic singles up until October when the record is finally, when the whole record finally comes out. We're spotlighting 2018 here and some of the great music that's come our way since the beginning of the year. We've still got a couple months left, so I'm sure we'll get some more. But we got a brand new record this week from Gary Carl. Listeners to the show should be familiar with Gary's work. We've been playing stuff from him for quite a while now. He's got a brand new record out. It's called The North Branch of Heaven, and he sent us the record recently. I gave it a spin, and quite a few tracks on there I thought that we could play here on the show, but I decided to go with this one tonight. It's called In Your Mind.
Does it matter that you think I'm complicated? I guess it's in my mind. After all you come across, this love is faded, and I guess it's in my mind. Well, I'm sure you've had enough, you can't put up with someone of my kind. Like I said, you like me to shut up, well again, that's in my mind. Yeah, the simplest of crimes. What you hated, I guess that's in my mind. After all, the love you lost is all but skated, and I guess that's in my mind. Well, I know you look at stuff you can't make up, 'cause it's made up in my mind. Like apathetic, random thoughts you never bottled up inside. Simplest of crimes.
this is Tom Flannery, and you're listening to Music on the Menu with Alan K. Stout on the River. Took the car your daddy bought you after your time away. What set it all in motion, no one would ever see. Headed down the turnpike to any place out, searching for a feeling like a taste in your mouth.
Running from Jesus in a black Oldsmobile. She shimmies over 60, but he got it for a steal. Your sister, she's reborn again, says she's glad you're gone. Moved into your bedroom with another ex-con.
But you're rolling on, but you're rolling in, chasing away the childhood sin. But you're growing up, but you're growing old. Tired of doing what you're told. Tired of doing what you're told. Your brother went to grad school for the lack of a plan and to avoid coming back here for as long as he can. They've been whispering about your mother and the preacher for a while. Guess figured if she gets there, best do it in style.
Daddy's holding court down at Polly's bar. When he runs out of excuses, starts blaming FDR. Enough meat in the freezer to outlast them all. Got the 10 Commandments mounted on the wall.
But you're rolling on,
and you're rolling on,
but you're rolling in,
and you're rolling in,
chasing away the childhood sin. But you're growing up,
and you're growing on,
but you're growing old,
and you're growing old.
Tired of doing what you're told. Tired of doing what you're told. Find a bridge and peer on over, clutching a roadside four-leaf clover. Just another Irish rover. Try to make it home, trying to recognize the faces that they send you on their phones. Head tongue heavy in the morning light, the same empty bottles and the same old fight.
Uber to the airport and you fall into the bar, wondering how you managed to ever get this far. All their eyes like slits, only open on a dare, looking for their loves, not their thoughts and their prayers.
But you're rolling on,
but you're rolling on,
rolling in,
and you're rolling in,
chasing away the childhood sin. But you're growing up,
and you're growing on,
but you're growing old,
and you're growing old.
Tired of doing what you're told. Tired of doing what you're told.
Tom Flannery and Bret Alexander here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Rollin' On, and that's from the new record Tales from PA6. We've been focusing on 2018 here on the program tonight. Maybe at the end of the year we'll do a little best of where, you know, we play some of the better records that have come out. Mm-hmm. Kind of what we're doing now in August. Yeah. So we'll do it again in 5 months, and hopefully we'll have a couple of songs to add. But so far, getting into the year, you know, the Dustin Douglas record, the Tom Flannery, Bret Alexander record, you know, we've been playing them for a while. The new stuff that we just got, you know, that we premiered tonight so far from Joe Burke and Gary Carl, great stuff. We're going to have another brand new song that we're going to premiere right after the break, so stick around.
Hi, this is Richie from Rock Street Music. For the past 33 years, Rock Street has been a virtual haven in any PA for all things music. Sound and lighting equipment, sound technicians, musical instruments, amplifiers, music lessons. Rock Street Music offers it all. We can help make your show sound great and help put the perfect instrument in your hands, or even help to teach you how to play. The legendary Rock Street Music, Main Street, Pittston, your one-stop shop for all things music, where pros shop and beginners come to learn.
Hi, this is Mitch Kornfeld from the Woodlands Inn and Resort. Summer weather is finally here, so treat yourself and take a time out on life. You deserve a staycation right here in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. The Woodlands is less than a mile from the casino and is minutes from all the natural beauty northeastern Pennsylvania is famous for. Pack a small suitcase and drive less than an hour and enjoy first-class amenities and second-to-none service that the Woodlands offers. Enjoy 2 restaurants, Japanese Shogun and Crescenzo's Pizza Bar. Dance the night away at our famous Evolution nightclub or listen to live music at the Streamside Bandstand. Close your eyes on the Skyview Deck Bar and listen to the sounds of our breathtaking waterfall. Check out our website, thewoodlandsresort.com, for a great room package. Listen, summer's finally here and you deserve to chill, so come on down to the Woodlands in Wilkes-Barre. Eat, drink, dance, and play at the casino. We have a staycation waiting for you.
All right, we're back here on Music on the Menu on the River. Alan Stout with you, hanging out with D.C. Taylor, and we're kind of, premiering some brand new tunes from 2018 tonight and playing some of this great stuff that has come our way since January. This one just came our way a couple days ago. A band called Wayside. This features some of the former members of No Vacancy, who listeners to the show should be pretty familiar with. We've had No Vacancy on the show a couple times. They did Music on the Menu live, and we've actually been playing some tunes from Wayside since probably going back to November. Their new record should be coming out shortly, and it's going to be a double album of 20 songs. So I guess maybe a double disc set.
Nice.
So a lot of new music coming out from Wayside, including this one. It's called Headlights.
Saw the sun today, I'm driving, but I quickly turned the gray. Another long night ahead. I listened to your voice again, you were crying. Message from the other day, can't believe the things you said. On the shelf, Northeast winter's taking its toll. I was there, I know just what you've been through to keep your mental health. Sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. Headlights in the rain, cutting on through. message on the phone, never meant to leave you alone. Ooh, headlights in the rain, they were cutting on through you. Headlights in the rain, I was hoping to see you soon. Headlights in the rain, it was time to start again. Headlights in the rain, on a path that had no end. Headlights in the rain, cutting on through you. Headlights in the rain, I was hoping to see you soon. Headlights in the rain, it was time to start again. Headlights in the rain, on a path that had no end.
Hey, this is Mike Miz, and you're listening to Music on the Menu with Alan K. Stout on The River.
Oh, there's no one out there that's as beautiful. No, there's no one out there that's as strong. Oh, there's no one out there who can open my heart with their song. And there's no one out there who can move me, just like the radio playing a tune. Oh, there's no one out there who can light up my night with their room. Now it's been a month or more since you made up my bed, and I just can't get your sweet song out. And when the morning light comes shining through all the curtains that hang in my room, you know it touches her face with the warmth of the afternoon. And the night falls down on the sleepy town, there is a light that shines in the gloom. Oh, it shines down on me when she opens the door to my room. It's been a month or more since you made up my bed, and I just can't get your sweet song out of my head. Everything I ever wanted came into me when I started talking to you. And all the stars above sing a lullaby of love to the earth. Someday when I'm old and lonely, I'll probably look back on those days and smile. I'll probably hear that tune in my head every once in a while. Because there's no one out there that's as beautiful. No, there's no one out there that's as strong. Oh, there's no one out there who can open my heart with their song. There's no one out there who can move me, just like the radio playing a tune. Oh, there's no one out
Miz here on Music on the Menu on the River, a song called A Lunar Lullaby. And before that, brand new music from Wayside, a song called Headlights. We could not take a look at 2018 so far and not play a track from that Miz record a year ago today, because that's one that we've really gotten behind here up on the river. It's one of the best records we've had. You know, DC, on my Facebook page a couple days ago on August 16th, I posted a column that I had written last year on the 40th anniversary of Elvis's death.
Yeah.
And that was sort of an offshoot of a column that I had written in 1997 on the 20th anniversary of Elvis's death. And I remember the day that article ran in the Times Leader, the Badlees were at Jitterbugs, and I remember they played Suspicious Minds that night on the 20th anniversary. And that always kind of warms my heart when I see him showing that kind of respect, because I've said it in the column and I've said it on many times. None of us would be doing what we're doing if it wasn't for him.
Sure.
You and I wouldn't be doing this show right now if it wasn't for him.
Right.
I mean, he's a supernova, just changed the world. Really one of those people that did. What are some of your, I know you're about 10 years younger than me. What are some of your memories of Elvis Presley?
Wow.
Or thoughts on him if you don't have memories of him? Because you might not have memories of me.
I mean, there was when my favorite top 40 station back in the 80s in Philly flipped to oldies. They went to an oldies format, so there was plenty of Elvis there. I kind of tuned in for a little bit. I was like, oh, well, this is kind of cool. So I always had the Elvis thing coming up. And a lot of oldies stations don't do that anymore. They've kind of gotten away from like the 50s and 60s.
The oldies begin in the 70s.
Right. Yeah. But heard a lot of Elvis for the first time in the 80s. And then I started getting into sort of like the DJ producer type people. And I think I brought this up last year, was that Junkie XL versus Elvis, Little Less Conversation.
Yes, we did talk about that last year.
Yeah,
I remember you were a big fan of that.
Yeah, Junkie XL took a Little Less Conversation, kind of sped it up and remixed it a little bit and put a different
took the original vocal track. And I think that I think went to #1 in England.
Yeah, it was pretty big.
And that was like in 2002 or 3. And Elvis
2002, yep.
Yeah, he's a #1 song in the UK.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I remember watching the Aloha from Hawaii concert with my mom when I was a little kid. They just showed the '68 comeback special in movie theaters all across the country.
Oh, really?
Last night. Yeah, it was at Movies 14, and it's so cool to see that go on. I mean, I got into him through my grandfather. Elvis Greatest Hits Volume 3 that had Latest Flame on it, Little Sister, Are You Lonesome Tonight, and I was a fan ever since. And so I always try to make sure I remember him and that we remember him.
Nice.
This time, it's Elvis week in Memphis, so
exactly.
We'll have a little Elvis moment here on Music on the Menu. Here's another brand new song that we just premiered about 2 weeks ago from Ed Randazzo. His new record is going to be coming out, I believe, in September. It's called Who's That Man? Collected Songs 2008-2018. And it's a celebration of his 10 years of recording. He's been doing it for 10 years now. But of course, he had to put a little bit of new stuff on there as well.
Sure.
Including this one. So check it out.
Well, I said, Soldier now, soldier, would you marry me before the fight comes on? How can I marry such a pretty little girl when I've got no suit to put on? Well, she went to the dry goods store, hard as she could run. She bought the finest looking suit in the store. Go on, soldier, and put this on. I said, soldier now, soldier, would you marry me before the fight comes on? How can I marry such a pretty little girl when I've got no shoes to put on? Well, she went to the dry goods store, hard as she could run. She bought the finest looking shoes in the store. Go on, soldier, and try these on. I said, soldier, now, soldier, would you marry me before the fight comes on? How can I marry such a pretty little girl when I've got no hat to put on? Well, she went to the dry goods store, hard as she could run. She bought the finest looking hat in the store. Go on, soldier, and put this on. Soldier, no, 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 I said a soldier. Soldier, no, 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 I said a soldier. Well, soldier, now, soldier, would you marry me before the fight comes on? How can I marry such an ugly little girl when I've got my pretty wife back home?
Sleep, but I don't care. I just wanna lie here and pretend that I'm still there.
Back in that moment, lost inside those eyes, when time stood still and the world just passed us by. Back to midnight and the taste of that first kiss. Back to midnight, there's no feeling quite like this. Pull you close, hold you tight, make my whole world feel so right. Oh, take me back to midnight. I catch my breath, reminisce, wrapped tight in that memory. I can still feel my heart twist. Under the moonlight, our shadows entwined, as every heartbeat keeps replaying in my mind. Back to midnight and the taste of that first kiss. Back to midnight, there's no feeling quite like this. Pull you close, hold you tight, make my whole world feel so right. Oh, take me back to a heartbeat so strong, embrace so long, soft lips caressed, finally confessed. Back to midnight and the taste of that first kiss. Back to midnight,
can't sleep, but I don't care.
Jeanne Zano here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Back to Midnight. That's brand new music from Jeanne. Jeanne, of course, the longtime lead vocalist for Flaxy Morgan. She formed the Jeanne Zano band, I'm going to say about 10 years ago, and she kind of went the country music route. Mm-hmm. She did a really good record down in Nashville, and she's working on a follow-up record at Joe Loftus' studio here in JL Studios here in northeastern Pennsylvania, and that's the first track that she has sent us from the new record. We're spotlighting all brand new music here on the show that has come our way in 2018, and we don't even have time for them all. I mean, we got great music from Adam Knowlton. We got great music from Patrick McGlynn, and we played a lot of his music last week. We got great new music from the Dishonest Fiddlers. Mm-hmm. So really, I really want to thank everybody for sending us their brand new music that has come our way here in 2018. We're going to take a quick break now. When we come back, we'll have some more brand new music. So stick around.
Hi, this is Mitch Kornfeld from the Woodlands Inn and Resort. Summer weather is finally here, so treat yourself and take a time out on life. You deserve a staycation right here in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. The Woodlands is less than a mile from the casino and is minutes from all the natural beauty northeastern Pennsylvania is famous for. Pack a small suitcase and drive less than an hour and enjoy first-class amenities and second-to-none service that the Woodlands offers. Enjoy 2 restaurants, Japanese Shogun and Crescenzo's Pizza Bar. Dance the night away at our famous Evolution nightclub or listen to live music at the Streamside Bandstand. Close your eyes on the Skyview Deck Bar and listen to the sounds of our breathtaking waterfall. Check out our website, thewoodlandsresort.com, for a great room package. Listen, summer's finally here and you deserve to chill, so come on down to the Woodlands in Wilkes-Barre. Eat, drink, dance, and play at the casino. We have a staycation waiting for you.
Hi, this is Richie from Rock Street Music. For the past 33 years, Rock Street has been a virtual haven in any PA for all things music. Sound and lighting equipment, sound technicians, musical instruments, amplifiers, music lessons. Rock Street Music offers it all. We can help make your show sound great and help put the perfect instrument in your hands, or even help to teach you how to play. The legendary Rock Street Music, Main Street, Pittston. Your one-stop shop for all things music, where pros shop and beginners come to learn.
All right, we're back here on Music on the Menu on the River, hanging out with DC Taylor, and we're putting the spotlight on some of the great tunes that have come our way this year, including this track that we received about 2 months ago from Shannon Marsyada, and we just announced last week that Shannon will be with us on September 4th as part of the Music on the Menu Live original music series. So we'll be live at Breakers. We'll be live with SSP TV. The Weekender will be here with the Music on the Menu t-shirts. Gave away a lot of those shirts last show that we just did with Patrick McGlynn. People seemed to be digging the t-shirts, so we'll have those for you. And it'll be nice to have Shannon back on stage. She hasn't been with us probably in about 2 years. I'm sure she'll probably play this brand new one. It's called Say It More.
Seems to be caught between the times I hear from you. I just wanna hear you. We never say out loud, correspond with our mouths, deciphering what these screens could mean in between me and you. Say it more from my heart when you're not here, when we're apart. Make it clear with your lips, no messages. I need your voice to bring message received. You're too busy holding down what seems to be a day far too long, and I'm here hanging on, hoping you say it won't fall my heart when you're not here, when we're apart. Make it clear with your lips, no messages. I need your voice to bring me home, not get some text while I'm alone. Say it won't hold my ears, say we exist, say we're still here, say you're still here, say I'm still here. Well, you're gone, this day wears on, and I'm a slave. Fingers from this cell phone, just waiting for your ringtone. And then you message me, and it's plain to see you're buried deep. There's no time to speak. Oh, what have we become? What have we become? I'm dying to just hear you say it more from my heart when you're not here, when we're apart. Make it clear with your lips, no messages. I need your voice to bring me home, now get some text while I'm alone. Say it more for my ears, that we exist, say we're still here, say you're still here, say I'm still here.
Hey, this is Aaron Fink, and you're listening to Music on the Menu with Alan K. Stout. This is The River.
You're inside, the inside of my brain. You're down below, underneath my skin. Yeah, hold tight to my wandering eye. I tried so many times, but I can't quit. Yeah, I'm doing time. They come and they go, they rock and they roll. You are my rock steady girl. You crawled into my restless soul, but the heart is where we call our home, and we'll ride out to the sunset in our
Aaron Fink here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Rock Steady Girl from the record Wolves and Butterflies, another fine track that has come our way here in 2018. And before that, Shannon Marsyada with a song called Say It More. And again, she'll be with us on September 4th at Music on the Menu Live. Aaron's got some cool stuff happening. He'll be doing a reunion with Nick Coyle and some of the guys from Lifer at Barton Irby's on August 24th. Lifer was the band that Aaron was in before Breaking Benjamin. They had a deal with Universal Records, and they haven't performed those songs probably going back to like 2001. And on September 8th, Gentleman East, which is also a group that Aaron is a member of, is going to be doing a double bill at Carl Hall with Dustin, Douglas, and the Electric Gentlemen. So they were kind of having some fun with that. A lot of gentlemen on the bill there on September 8th. Dustin Douglas and the Electric Gentlemen and Gentleman East. So many gentlemen. I don't know if they'll let us in, DC. You have to be a gentleman.
Come on.
No, I think we'd both pass the test, though.
Sure.
A good night of music there in downtown Wilkes-Barre on September 8th. So put that one on your planner as well. I'll leave now, as I always do, with the Badlees, and we've sort of put the focus here on 2018 and keeping things recent, but it's also our tradition to close the show with a Badlees song, so I thought I would close it with their most recent record, which was their last record going back a couple years, from Epiphones and Empty Rooms, a great song called All at One Time. We'll catch you next week.
Loyalty and love, grief and joy, competition, pride, generosity, warmth and humor, all wrapped up inside. I just really love the ground beneath my feet, and the world is spinning round to a diddly beat. I miss stumbling round up and down Bourbon Street, 'cause I just want it all at one time. I just want it all at one time. I just want it all at one time. Death, it has a way of defeating, even as we breathe. Pessimistic men writing hymns of brutality. I just really love the ground beneath my feet, and the world is spinning round to watch a buried beat. I miss stumbling round up and down Bourbon Street, 'cause I just want it all at one time. I just want it all at one time. I just want it all at one time. And at birth we emerge, and at death we sink. So take a drink and we'll cross this barren land.